All right, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a list selector. So let me go ahead and start with some arrangements. I'll go horizontal here. Width is fill parent, and the background is none. And you want to go to your user interface, and you want a list picker, right? Is that what you're using? What were you using? Image sprite. So what do you want to select your list from? So I think you want a list view, right? List picker. All right, so this is what I want. So you want this to be color selector, right? So you're going to click on your list picker, and you're going to say color selector. Or we'll just say select color. How about that? Just use it like a command. Okay? You with me on that? So you're going to select a color, and I guess I'm going to make it still parent. All right. And then what are you going to color? The canvas or the cake? Yeah, I don't know how you would. You could change the pen color. You can't take an image and then change the background, like the image color of that image, because you don't have rights to that. But you could change the pen color on a canvas. Are you with me? So if I would go to like canvas here, and let me put in another layout. Okay. And then if I put in a canvas in here, right? Because you could put your background in it. You could take a picture of something. Or you could like select an icon over here. Maybe you wanted a cake icon. Do you want me to do something like that? Where you select a cake icon? Okay, so let me put in another arrangement in here. And this with, okay, and now I can put some, I don't know if I can put an image sprite in here. No, but I can put an image. Okay, so how many images do you want? You want a cake? What else do you want? Okay, so how many? Okay. In my canvas here, then, I'll make this canvas fill parent. Okay, and the width, fill parent. So now, what I'm going to do here is when you so you're going to select on these, right? These icons, and then this icon's going to go into that canvas. That's what I'm assuming you're wanting. So now I can go to my internet, right? And I can look up cake. Is this cartoon? All right, so images of a cake. Which one do you want? What? A whole one? So now you can just go get some icons out here. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my MIT app. And then here, I'm going to upload this image. Okay, so create a folder. Okay, so there's your cake icon. All right, so there's your cake. So now, when I click on this cake, I want it to go into my canvas. So I'm going to call this image cake. Okay. So I'm going to go to my blocks, and I'm going to say image cake. All right, so it's not going to let me press on a cake. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to put a button with a cake image on the button. Are you with me on that? I can't use an image here, so I'm going to have to delete all this. These are all wrong. Okay? So you're going to have to delete all these. I need buttons here, because buttons, you can put images on it. People will think it's a cake. It'll look just like this, but it's going to be a button, so you can click on it. Okay? Once again, you can't program what you understand. So now I understand this. Now I know what I want to do. I want to put a button in here. Okay? Couple buttons. Okay? So now I'm going to go over here and call this, get rid of my text. And I'll do 32 by 32. And I'll go ahead and put an image of my cake in there. And hit. Okay, so now there's my cake. See it? Now it looked exactly like what it did before, but now, guess what? I can click on it. So now I can go to, and I didn't name it, so let me call it BTN cake. Okay? What? Should. I don't know what to tell you if it doesn't. So now I go to BTN cake, right? And when I click on this cake, I want to go ahead and set my background image to, okay? set background image to, okay? And then you got to set your text. You got to get a text here. And then you've got to go back to your designer, and you got to figure out it's cake icon JPEG. So now in here, you got to hit cake underscore icon dot JPG, okay? So now that'll set, when I click on it, it's going to set my JPEG. Okay, are you with me? You see what I did? This is it. Set canvas1.background to cake icon JPEG. So now all you have to do is connect it, reset, AI companion, okay? I go to my canvas. Ethan, please don't do people's app for them. Okay? So now you see what I did? I click on that icon, now it's my background image. You with me? And now you can have a bunch of these icon buttons up here. Now you want to select a color, okay? So now I can go back up here to my designer. What colors do you want? What? So Roy GB, red, orange, Roy yellow, green, blue, violet. Okay. And now you're going to click OK. And now it'd be cool to like go get a fun background color for that. So you got a cool background. Okay, and then I'm going to save that image. That one's cool. I like that one there. That's sweet right there. So I'm going to save this image, view image, save an image. Okay, and now what I can do is I can just upload this image to my button. Okay. And that's huge. Okay, so what I'm going to probably have to do is reduce that in GIMP. So I would go here and go to my cake. Where's my cake demo at? There it is. I'll open this up with GIMP. Okay, and then I have to reduce this because it's 2,000. So the width of our canvas is 300. So I'm going to make this 300. Okay, and then what I would do here is just crop it. Okay, and then I go File, Export as, Color, Background. And now I can go ahead and put this into my, I can get rid of this guy. And then I can upload that new picture. It's going to look the same, but now it'll fit. You with me? So there's your color selector. All right, so that's cool. And now you could say your text is white. All right, and now that looks pretty cool there. You with me? So now, when you select this, all right, you go to blocks, and now you go to list picker, and you say after picking, right? Let me go to my list picker here. So when you click on list picker, when list picker touched down, right? So then you're going to go ahead and call to open the list, right? And then I can create a variable in here, and I can call this variable color, and we'll set it to nothing. And then I can say after I pick something, I can set my color to let's see if they have like a list picker text. There it is. Okay. Now I got the text out of it, red, green, blue. Are you with me? And now I can do a control statement on it and say if logic, if the color, okay, then I can do a text. And here I can say if it's red, right? And then I can just move all the way down my list, adding these in. Okay. And then I can just duplicate this all the way down and say if it's orange, and you have to spell it exactly like you spelled it there. And then you just copy this. Orange, yellow, or whatever color you put in that list. Are you with me? You don't have to. Or Roy G, I said green. I said blue. I think I said violet. Okay. So now, all you're going to do now is change your canvas. So you go to canvas, color. So you set the paint color. This is like what we did in Digital Doodle. And then you just go up here and get a color. So this is red. And then you copy this. And this is orange. This one's yellow. Are you see what I'm doing? This one's green. This one's blue. This one's purple. Okay? So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then we could always do I could make this an else. And then else you could set the pen color to be whatever you want. What pen color do you want? Else go pink. Okay? You with me on that? So now when I select a color from the list, it will go ahead and pick a color that I want. So let me go ahead and connect this. Now we have to do something to our canvas. And what do you want to draw on your canvas? Do you want to draw lines? Is this supposed to be icing? So if it's icing, you want to go ahead and draw a line. Okay, so I want to do like when I drag my finger on my canvas, I want to call the canvas to draw a line. And this is previous X, previous Y. This is current X and current Y. And then you would go ahead and draw that. So let me go ahead and try this. So reset my connection, AI companion. Okay. So okay, so watch. If I click on that, I get the cake, right? I click on color selector. Are you with me? And I want a cake with, what color do you want? Orange icing? Orange icing. And then now I can put orange icing. Of course it's pink, so that's not working. Let's try it again. Red. Okay, it's not working, so I got to figure out why my selection's not getting this to work. So let me go back up here and see what's wrong with the code. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this just so I can figure this out. Let me go to my screen 1, set its title to, this is just a test here, this is what I do, just to test what's being implemented. Don't know why it won't let me select. It's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now let me go ahead and start this again. Nate, what are you working on? You working on your app or you watching videos? Let me try this. Okay, so I click on my cake, click on color selector, I get red. All right, so this isn't working the way that I want it to, so I'm using the wrong thing here. Yeah. So I need a spinner in here. There it is. That's what I want. So the prompt is red, orange, yellow. Let's go rainbow here. G, blue, So now I just go to my spinner. So now I can do that if statement. Right. So I can say if selection is equal to red, so then you want to call the canvas Okay, so then I just duplicate this all the way down. Nate, are these in, Ethan, are these in single quotes, not doubles, singles? Oh, you don't? That's probably why. So you don't need quotes here. I'm messed that up. So you live and learn. And it should automatically know that they're strings. So Andrea, this should work. And these are wrong because I need paint colors. That's an error in my code. That's why it's not right. Okay, Andrea, this should work now. See. Okay, there's orange. There's red. There's yellow. That's working now. Okay. So that was a lot longer than I wanted.